We just witnessed the largest hack of American telecom companies ever. So if you use Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, or any other major provider, your data can be stolen, your text intercepted, and your phone calls recorded, which is why the FBI issued an emergency alert. The phone companies were compromised by Salt Typhoon, hackers backed by the Chinese Ministry of State Security. Because they've penetrated the very backbone of American communication, the breach is the worst infrastructure intrusion ever. For years, American companies didn't realize the Chinese hackers were lurking and listening in the background. In fact, Microsoft, not the telecoms, was the first to detect the intrusion. And here's what's really scary. The breach gave China access to lawful wiretap systems used by the US government, which means they can see which phone numbers are being tapped, which of their spies are under surveillance, and crucially, which ones are not. In other words, they know when we know that someone is a Chinese spy. So what does this mean for you as an individual? If you send unencrypted texts or make unencrypted phone calls, hackers can potentially snoop on your conversations. Plain text messages, like those sent between iPhones and Androids via SMS, are particularly vulnerable. What's even more alarming? Salt Typhoon can read unencrypted two-factor authentication codes, two-step logins, the very tools meant to keep your accounts secure. And for you as an organization, there's a larger problem. The telecom challenge lies with old, outdated systems built decades ago, long before cyber attacks became a real threat. These aging systems are deeply embedded in modern telecom networks, meaning there's no quick solution. Once inside, Salt Typhoon uses master passwords to move freely across systems undetected. And so many organizations have similarly archaic systems that make intrusion and hacking super simple. To stay safe, I, number one, recommend switching to communication apps with end-to-end encryption. Apps like Signal, WhatsApp, and FaceTime ensure that you and only you and the recipient can read your messages or hear the conversation. If you're communicating exclusively between two Apple devices, your messages are also encrypted. As an organization, you need to take a look into those old, archaic systems and make sure that they are safe from hackers. So the next time you're about to communicate sensitive information by phone, think twice. Protect your privacy with an encrypted app. Thank you.